to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news comes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. Guys, as you know, being a white man is like being a walking ATM. You can literally pull out your debit card and slide it through some people's cheeks. I'm not even joking, even if you're like 70 or 80, especially if you are in Africa. Now, if you're an older black guy, it's like, ew, he's so old. Why do you want young women? But as soon as white zaddy walk into the restaurant or hobbles into the restaurant or wheels himself in the restaurant, you will hear this. And pretty loud too. Okay, this is technically true. I see it almost every day. And this is the story that is actually coming out of South Africa. There is a particular TikToker who loves white men, and she's like 40 years old. And you can see before she got with this guy, these are the kind of men that she used to like, right? But there's a problem. They didn't want her ass, right? She's trying to be a model, and she was really trying to get white dudes, and you know, it just wasn't happening for her. So about a year went past, and then we started seeing, you know, dance videos with her and this elderly white guy that's like 85 years old. And they had an interesting conversation one day online, especially when it came to not using condoms.
Lovey, I just want to, I've been educating people about HIV and AIDS, right? So I just want us to talk openly about it. I just want to know, how do you show compassion and support to people that are living with HIV?
Yeah. How can you support people living with HIV? Then you need to know that they are sick. And they often ashamed to tell about their ordeal. Mm-hmm. I have a case when I took my whole stuff once for a test. One was positive.
But Lovey, wait. Before,
I tell you.
Before, how did they find it when you took them? Like, how did they respond to you?
Oh, they were for a moment surprised, but then they said, okay.
Right.
And the result was this guy.
All right.
Who was positive. He's still strong, alive, because it has been detected in time, and so he could take a treatment. He's under treatment permanently that will go until the end of his life, and that can go another 20, 30, 40 years.
Oh, okay.
And I must be honest, I'm happy that I have done that step in the past. Because I can see that the person who I like very much is still
strong. And then let me pose it quickly. You must answer me quickly. How did you actually pose the question of us getting tested before we actually got very serious and very and intimate with each other? You must make it quick. How did you pose that question? Because you were the one who posed it.
Yeah, it's just logic. We had sex, we had protected sex. We wanted to have unprotected sex, so we did need to know, can we do it without infecting each other?
Okay.
And you did agree immediately, and it was good to do it.
Okay, why do you say, like, why? Have you ever experienced someone who said no?
Yes, I had a very good friend, and I was actually ready to take her very close to me, with maybe planned for a future marriage. We didn't speak about that, but I asked her to come with me for a test that and she denied.
And then what was your reaction?
I asked many times, and she denied, and then I became sad and said, no, sorry, bye-bye.
Okay, because you didn't want to...
Now, I want to give a shout out to the Only Logical YouTube channel for finding this, because this is great information. And it gets even worse because the guy is 85, right? Or in his 80s. He's from Switzerland. He's not even from South Africa. She asked the guy point blank, you know, hey, if, I passed before you, what would you do?
Lovey, can we address this? This guy, this very person says she's enjoying her man now. What if she dies first? What if I die first? Because I'm enjoying you now.
What's happened when you die first?
Yeah.
Oh, there are many other young women.
That you'd marry, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm also like looking at who can be able to look after him if I were to die. So, my darling, you don't need to worry about if I were to die first. We have a contingency plan for my husband, as much as he has a contingency plan for me. So I hope you get answered. He will bury me. We've got a funeral cover from Bob, you know, and after that he will actually get someone to look after him.
Sorry, I don't bury you. I burn you.
Did you hear that? Zaddy said, I'm gonna go and clap more black cheeks while your ass is in the grave, even though he can barely move himself. But the comments to this video is even more diabolical. So guys, older white Zaddy got a lot of black females trying to get with him. You see, this chick says, does he have a brother? And she goes, not honey, all of his family are in Switzerland. Another person says, 2 of his brothers must come back from that place. We need them back here. Guess they want to get clapped up too. Love conquers all. White men knows how to love. That's why we love them. Ooh, Zaddy worshiping all day. Then this individual goes, if you die first, it's called mission failed. Deep down, you want him to die first. Then you take young man to the house. Now, see, this is what I see a lot of chicks saying over here on the continent. All right. You know, they want to basically go over here and, you know, try to get some white dude to croak. I know a female who did that actually. He left everything to her and she actually ended up broke. Now she out here with a struggle ass weave, going to these little fake ass brunches looking dusty, smelling like musty ass armpits with that badass struggle wig she be having. But it's okay. His wife goes, I don't do small boys. I want your grandfather. Woo! This lady goes, this is so true. My mother is married to a white guy. This is how it works. You see that? The sisters was in there like, yo, do he got a brother? I'm like, yo, what the hell is wrong with me? Like, what am I doing out here in Africa? Like, am I that ugly? Hell yeah! You know what? Y'all hating, but I don't know. I mean, I definitely look better than him. Why don't y'all offer me these kind of opportunities to clap? Like, it don't make no sense. White Zaddy can clap in no kind of, well, I don't want to do that because I don't want to have no kids with you. But, you know, y'all just out there serving it up for him. Like, is it just like tooting and booting? Like, what's cracking? Like, can your boy O'Shea get in the game? But that's crazy. This dude is still getting action in his late 80s, and he's in the right place. Let me just say this. I know some of you brothers will look at her and be like, I'm not really feeling her anyway. It don't really matter. And to be honest, I would agree. I mean, because she's not an ugly lady, but she might not be your type. I would still focus on the kind of chicks that want to be with you, but trust me, this is out here, all right? And you should just accept it for what it is for certain people. But yes, I see this a lot, almost every single day, especially in middle class to upper middle class establishments. Next story. As you know, my man Blueface is locked up and they will not let him out. And of course, you know, if it wasn't for Blueface, we wouldn't know Chrisean Rock. But he's in jail and Chrisean Rock is thriving. She's like a celebrity now. But he's locked up in jail, in prison, and he be trying to contact her.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, Daddy. Okay. What you want?
Yeah, you would have called me back in 10 minutes, you would have failed.
Hello? No, my bad. I'm on a horse.
Oh, wait. she she's still done with him. Like, he's in jail down bad, but she just came out with this.
I'm treading lightly. I ain't flashing, nigga. I'm talking to who I'm seeing. I mean, that's yet to come. If I let y'all have it, like, you know what I'm saying? But mark my words, he's gonna try to do some evil stuff. He's been trying to do evil stuff since I broke up with him.
So she's telling everybody, look, I'm about to get his tattoo removed. I got a new dude. It's just what's gonna happen. Here's what's interesting for a lot of you guys out there, right? A lot of you dudes are preparing another lady to leave your ass, okay? It's okay. It's just gonna happen. She gonna basically get all that you've been giving her and just go to the next dude. Either when she don't want to deal with you or you don't want to deal with her. That's okay, man, because some other dude and got a woman prepared for you in another way. So it kind of works out, right? You're getting her ready to go to get clapped by somebody else. Somebody else is preparing somebody to get clapped by you. It's kind of an ecosystem of extreme booty clapping. But the reality is that you should never put on somebody if they don't deserve to be there. And I've seen too many dudes do that, like Travis Hunter and Leanna Lene, okay? Travis Hunter has risen her stock up to where it should have never been. And guys, when you have something popping and they don't, then leave them where you found them, because there is no way that they will find you and elevate you to any place. All right? Always remember that. Next story. Guys, the YNs is going hard right now. I saw a video of a young man. He's like 15 years old. And he's crying. He's about to go to jail for like 35 years. He did a murder. His grandma's consoling him. And I don't even really want to play it because it's too sad. But Gilly and Wallow has some advice for you mothers out there or you parents out there that got a kid that's a YN.
Ladies out there, right? Sometimes the best thing you could do, don't go bail your son the out. Don't go bail him out. No, you want to be on leave him in there. Let him get a little 6 months, little year bit in there. Because what this do sometimes is when he see a get stabbed, he see a joint going in head like a unicorn, he develop a different relationship with God.
No, and you gotta let him get that public defender.
Yeah.
No, go through what your dad went through, boy.
Yep.
I had a son, he was on that shit. Oh, he doing that bit.
Yep.
Go through what your dad did.
No, because when you know when them young niggas chased across the chair, niggas swore that I developed, please God, bitch me a lot of Merahim.
Listen, the first time a motherfucker have any contact with going to jail about some street shit, if they sit him down for 36 months up top or that wherever, they hope they come out a different person.
Think about the story you always say. You see get hit in the head with a weight, you said I had to just go lay down.
You see, guys, I think this is great advice. Lead their ass in there, okay? Especially if they want to live that lifestyle. Let them go ahead and get the public defender, get their mind right. You know what I'm saying? Look, it just took me some community service one time when I was a teenager, and that got my mind right forever, all right? And this is what the youth need. You need to understand that your actions have consequences, that don't nobody playing with you. Life is real. Life is not serious, and your mama and them cannot save you when the courts got your ass. Do the right thing. And that goes for you older guys too, because hey, some of you guys can go to prison for the first time at 30, 40, 50, or whatever. Keep on the straight and narrow, okay? Make sure that you do that. Well, guys, we had a great show. We had the chick with the older white zaddy. We had Blueface is in prison simping over Chrisean Rock. And then, of course, we got Gilly and Wallow talking to these youth about stop being the Pookies and Ray Rays. Who should get the Dusty Award of the day? Jeopardy music! Drum roll, please! It's the first chick and the old white dude. Actually, I don't even blame him, but I blame her. Look, you've been worshiping Zaddy for a long time. And again, shout out to the Only Logical YouTube channel for always finding these amazing stories. Look at you. Look at how pathetic you look. You look crazy. It looks insane. Like, what is going on with you for real? Is that what we are doing? That don't even make any sense. Like, how do you do that? Are you like, what? We all know what you're trying to do. You're trying to basically get a bag. You know he gonna fall off, so you can get his money. Then probably go try to get a younger wife zaddy that you can pay for, who's in turn gonna leave you because you ain't his type. Because if you can get a younger wife zaddy that's fit, you would have already got it, but you can't get it. It's just being pathetic. You'll take anything. And so since you will, throw that dust on her. It's over for her. Guys, that's my time. I gotta get up out of here. It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Dusty News Network. Subscribe, hit the bell. We out.